So Black Panther is coming out this week.
Yes.
All right.
Round of applause. Round of applause.
All right. I mean, I could throw some in
Round
there.
of applause.
I could throw some.
No, we don't need none because I just clapped loud enough for everybody.
All right. Thank you, saving me the edit. Appreciate it. So yeah, Black Panther is coming out. What are our expectations?
Amazingness.
Yeah.
Lots of black people.
All right. So some people are like nodding their heads on the podcast.
I don't know
was
I don't
letting
know
them
what
talk.
my expectations are yet. I want to be objective about it, but on the other side, I'm like, yo, this is us, yo. Like
So
this is a cast of black people in a major superhero movie.
So check
Like,
me out.
That's gonna be probably done well.
Has Marvel done anything bad yet?
Some would argue the first Incredible Hulk,
Yes.
the first Hulk. Some would argue that.
The only reason,
Since then,
Div.
so the only reason I feel like the first Incredible Hulk was bad is because I feel like
CGI.
CGI was not as far along as it should have been.
No, that was not one of the takeaways.
The story.
It was the first of its kind in regards to the CGI.
Yeah,
right.
So everybody was like, "Oh, it looks incredible."
Okay.
They were talking about like the storyline.
The storyline
and stuff
wasn't-
like that.
okay.
And it wasn't true to who the Hulk was and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Probably like the
So-
one of the Spider-Mans.
But your point is, you were
My
saying
point is,
Marvel has never
Marvel
done
has definitely grown since the first Spider-Man and the first Hulk.
Yeah.
And I feel like
They rarely miss.
right. And I also feel like they've gotten enough stones thrown at them.
Doctor Strange was trash.
Hmm?
I haven't
Yeah.
even seen Doctor Strange.
See,
Yeah.
has no appeal to you either, does
Right,
it?
no.
I see.
I can't remember.
But it's necessary to the story.
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
Go
you
ahead.
good.
Continue.
But no, all I was saying is like they've gotten enough stones thrown at them for messing up the stories of comics.
yeah.
So I feel like these last few, they're like, no, we gotta stay on. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make sure everything matches, and we're just gonna make the comic a whole lot bigger than what it was on paper. So I feel like they've done good with staying on topic or staying with the storyline for these last few. They've done well enough. Some of it was kind of like, but they've done well enough.
That's fair. That's fair. I would agree. That they rarely miss, and box office, like they have been recouping. Marvel has just been printing money.
Right.
They've just been printing money, bro. So I don't know if I have any clear expectations yet. I'm just glad that it's a Black Panther movie with black people, like with African influences. Like I'm just glad it's that and not like a Gods of Egypt.
Yep.
With a majority white cast and all that stuff. So
which people are upset about.
yeah. So
Have y'all seen the Facebook group?
there's a Facebook group about
There's a
Right,
Facebook
forgot
group.
you
posted something.
Christians against.
Oh, that
Black
joint,
Panther.
bro. That's
Can we
it's comical.
circle
What?
back around? Can we circle back around? to that?
To that? Yeah,
I want to.
definitely.
All right, ma'am.
Oh, I'm really excited. I'm excited for the blackness, like the nuances. I just can't wait. The looks. I'm excited. I really am, and I hope it's great. I do try to manage my expectations and just
wanna see
not
Michael
like
B.
a
Jordan.
movie just because it's white people. But I think I'm just gonna like it because
Everybody that has seen the movie as a pre
has loved it.
has loved it.
So
Like everybody walks
is
away
true.
from this movie and is like, this is one. Like everybody, black people need to see
Yeah,
this.
I keep
movie.
hearing next level.
Yes.
So, yeah. For one, I am excited about it. Here's some background on the Black Panther before we get into the thing I wanted to circle back around on. So the Black Panther was influenced by the Black Panther Party.
Yep.
Ain't no getting around it.
Yeah.
So I want to let y'all know that Number one, it was created. I'm not gonna say Stan Lee created it, but Marvel has been very influential and very involved in society when it comes to racial issues.
Yeah.
I mean, so they try to, like, so when you have X-Men, you think about X-Men, literally, Dr. Xavier is supposed to be Martin Luther King.
Right.
Magneto is supposed to be Malcolm X. You see Captain America and things of that nature. And so a lot of these characters are spawned from like real things, and like, so you see them going through history, through like literal events in history. So Captain America fought in World War II or something like that.
Wonder Woman, I mean, I know she's not a Marvel character, but Wonder Woman was, all of these characters are made, like you were saying, all these characters are made up in somebody's head to say, this is the hero that we need for this war, for this thing.
Very good.
So.
Absolutely. So I think that's one of the reasons why it's important, because the Black Panther was literally created for us, literally created to empower the Black American, the African American. Yep. So, and it's crazy to see what it did in the 70s, in the 60s, and what it's doing now. Yep. It like we really feel empowered, like from a superhero comic book.
I'm getting a tat. I'm getting a tattoo.
Are you really?
Yeah,
Come
I'm doing
on,
it.
Man.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it.
And I'm not saying like, oh, like hip hip hooray, like we're empowered by a superhero, but it is kind of like, I don't care what it is. I'm glad
it's there.
And I'm glad that there is some form of Black pride. You know what I mean? Like you know, we just, you know what I mean? And and it's funny because I don't want to say white people, because it's literally not all white people. There is a lot of white people that are going to see this movie as well.
My wife is going to see this movie with me.
Yeah, so it's just incredible to see. It's incredible to see us come together on something that's not like, oh, look at us getting killed, so we got to come together. Look at us being mistreated, so we got to come together. It's like, hey, look at us being shown in this positive light. The Black Panther, they did like this fictional estimation. You know what I mean? So T'Challa, who is the Black Panther, he is the richest superhero of all time. And all of that stuff. Oh, you ain't know?
So he make more money than Iron Man?
Yeah, he makes more money than Iron Man.
Let me find out.
He makes more. I mean, he's worth more money than, like, so the type of metal that they produce is worth a lot of money. So the type of metal that they produce is where Iron Man, not Iron Man, is where Captain America gets the metal from his shield. Yeah, like this comic book stuff is deep.
So I'm not a comic book head like that.
You should be. It's pretty
I'm
deep.
about to watch.
Yeah,
I'm about to read all of Black Panther before I go see it Sunday.
It's pretty deep. How you gonna read all of it?
I'm gonna read all of it.
Everything's on the internet.
Just sit here, just binge read.
So like, he's a king, you know what I mean? And so it's not like, you know, like he's like this lowly like ghetto kid or whatever. It's like he's being portrayed as a king, and like where people have to answer to him, and it's amazing to see. And it's not so far from the truth. It's, you know what I mean? Like, this stuff happens in Africa. There are kings and queens in Africa.
Right.
And yeah, I mean, I think we overdo it, like thinking that we all came from kings and queens. Like, yeah, we didn't, but like, they existed. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
But yeah, go ahead with your you had a post that you posted.
So I posted a screenshot of a group who started somebody who started a group, and it was Christians Against the Black Panther Party.
Now, is this
the Black Panther movie?
Yes.
Yes. So
Christians against the Black Panther.
My issue with the whole thing was everybody that was in the group. I hate to say it, but everybody that was in the group. I went through the group. I looked at lots of the people in the group, and everybody that was in the group was white.
Can I read it?
What?
Can I read what the description says?
Yes, you can read what the description says.
All right, and it reads, dramatic readings by Keith Robertson. Christians against Black Panther movie. I need to redeem myself from last week because I could not read worth nothing.
Nothing.
And it's 2,000 members in this group.
Yep.
It's a closed group.
Yep.
So, and it reads, welcome, my fellow followers of the Lord, our Savior Jesus Christ. 3 exclamation marks. So you already know, like, come on.
Right.
I continue. Thank you for joining our fight against the sinful movie that is the Black Panther.
Dang.
As everyone knows by now, Marvel was acquired by the liberal mega propaganda machine Disney. That's right. The same company that owns CNN, ABC, and our nation's biggest distraction, ESPN.
Dang.
They got the sick emoji right after. They are always, I guess they mean trying. They are always trying to push their views on us as well as blatant racism. The racism is well documented going back to the 1930s.
Okay.
Just check out the videos on YouTube.
On YouTube.
This year, they have gone too far.
Creating this movie.
Right. They are bringing out a movie glorifying the known hate group, the Black Panthers. We will not stand for this. 5 exclamation marks. We will boycott, protest, and spread the word of Jesus to these monsters at the Big Mouse Ear Corporation. They are evil. Again, thanks for joining our cause. In Jesus' name, I pray. Amen. See, Jared, this has got to be like, wait, so you actually went to the group? It's a literal group? This whole description sounds like a joke. So and the whole description was a prayer, we found out at the end of it.
Right. So check me out. So I went in, and there's definitely some, I went in and I got so mad after I went in. Like, I didn't know they was going to accept me going in there. They must have said,
like, all right, finally, we got one.
We got one.
We got one. Regular old Clayton Bigsby.
So there's another group called People Against Christians against against the Black Panther movie. Like, I'm like, why are we doing this? So yeah, my biggest issue was the fact that, like, a lot of people who are upset about the movie. Yep, go ahead on. Yep. A lot of people who are upset about the movie, of course, it is about the Black Panther Party. Well, the Black Panther was made off of the idea of the Black Panther Party.
Right.
Cool. My issue is with that description, or was and is the fact that, like, you're saying this sinful or hateful group called the Black Panthers, and I'm like, it didn't start that way.
Well, it didn't end that way either.
Right, it didn't end that way.
But,
you know what I'm saying? But it like there was a mindset of, you guys are not policing for us black people, so we want to make sure that our people are taken care of. These people are giving food. They're giving homes,
education, daycare,
everything. Like, they were low key what the Black Panthers were kind of trying to do. Protection, right? They became the police of our communities. But what they were kind of trying to do was trying to get back to that whole Black Wall Street model of what they were doing back then, and still couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they couldn't bomb all of America where all the black people were, like they did that one street on for Black Wall Street. But what they could do was take everybody to jail or shoot and kill all of them. You know what I'm saying? So that was my issue. Like, it was never a hate group. It was never any of that. So if you take that and you put that into the Black Panther movie, and don't understand who the Black Panthers were, like, you'll never understand, first off, black folks.
You don't understand life.
Right.
Like, there's a literal need. There is an innate need for survival.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like, by any means necessary, you know? Like, I'm going to fight for my survival and for my family's survival.
Yep.
And if a group of people can come together, like, they know that there's strength in numbers.
Yeah.
They know that, which is why you disband the Black Panther Party, but the KKK is still in existence.
Exactly.
Which is why the government, I forget which, the FBI, was it the FBI?
FBI.
Shut down the Black Panther Party.
Yeah.
And like arrested all of these people in the Black Panther Party. But all of these hooded people are still walking around here.
Still.
And able to do parades and what have you.
Still.
Well,
Like, so, like, what daycares are y'all providing? What clothes are y'all providing? What education what are they providing?
Right.
You know why they haven't been disbanded? Because the same people in those hoods are the same judges in those courts, are the same police. I don't want to get into But yeah, the Black Panther movie, we're all excited.
Yep.
We all want to see it.
I hope they do 5 more.
Right.
Just as good.
But here's the thing: since this movie is going to do so well, it's inevitable. It's inevitable now because it raised the most. Like, it had the most pre-sale. There you go.
Like
had the most pre-sales of all time.
Either between 100 or 130 million.
Mm-hmm.
In just pre-sale tickets.
So they are now forced to look at that. They're now forced to look at that and to look at, because the box office means a whole lot.
Yeah.
Look, man, it's
You're now forced to look at that and see how much black people come out to the or will come out to the movies for. I guarantee you will see a major uptick in black actors in these so-called white films.
bro.
Yeah, you will.
It's nothing like when black people come out, bro, and support. And when we support, bro, man, I don't think they realize. I mean, I guess they'll know it now, but the ability and the power of money in people of color, like, in their hands, it goes way further than we think at times, or we give ourselves credit for.
Yeah.
So, like, to know that, man, we know the reason why Black Panther is about to, like, kill at the box office.
Yeah.
Cause we gonna see it.
You know,
we going to see it.
To me, though? What's the actor's name?
Chadwick Boseman.
Black Panther.
Chadwick Boseman.
He has played a lot of influential people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he been
movies.
Thurgood.
Yeah.
He was
He was Thurgood. He was James Brown.
James Brown.
Which I just saw last week, by the way.
Bro, that movie was hilarious,
movie.
bro.
Hilarious film.
Yeah.
Not necessarily supposed to be.
It was not supposed to be funny, bro. But
He was Jackie
42.
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. Yeah.
Was he Jackie Robinson?
Yes, he was Jackie
He was
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Yep.
I think that was his first one.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he just got all of them.
Yep.
Like,
Killed
he
all of
playing
them, too.
all the black heroes.
Wait. Who was Martin Luther King?
It wasn't
A couple
him.
people.
A few people were Martin Luther.
David.
A few straight to video films.
No. In Selma.
Selma. David. I can't pronounce his last name.
Not him. It's the dude. Oh Lord. I'll show you later.
Okay.
I don't
All right,
remember his
cool.
name. Sorry, God. Are you looking it
That
up?
was exciting.
Victoria. Coming through with the come through.
And ain't said nothing.
You right?
Y'all know what?
All I said was thank you for coming through with the come through. But so the soundtrack is out. Who did the sound? Is it just Kendrick? It's just Kendrick Lamar?
No, it's TDE.
He got like 1,000 songs
It's
on that mother-
it's TDE.
It's TDE.
Right.
TDE.
David Oyelowo.
Olaweyu.
Yes.
Olaweju.
Oyelowo.
Oh my
David.
goodness.
Oh hell no.
But I'm like, apologies. Sorry.
Nah, TDE. So initially, what happened was they called
That's
Kendrick
what-
to do a couple songs, I think.
Yeah.
and I think him and Top probably went in there and watched the movie.
Who?
And Top Dog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
They went in and watched the movie, and after the movie, they were like, "Yo,
We're inspired.
we want to do the soundtrack, bro."
Dang.
So they were like, "Just book us some studios," and they
I mean,
did it,
who better to do it?
bro.
Who better? Like, it's like, dag, like, it's crazy how things just align.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who better to direct the movie? You know what I mean? Who better to star in the movie?
Right.
You know what I mean? Who better to play opposite of him? Well, I think a few people could play opposite of him outside of Michael B.
Opposite
Jordan.
of.
But
But he got the juice right now.
Michael
so.
Michael B.
He's
Jordan got the
right.
juice right now.
Got the juice
All
right
right.
now, man. So.
Hold on. Wait.
What?
He
He
played
got-
opposite of who?
Chadwick Boseman.
Opposite of Chad Boseman.
He's the villain.
He's a
the
villain. Everybody
I
black.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's a villain.
Hey.
Yeah, like who better? Like Lupita is in there.
Yes.
Yeah, everybody in there, bro.
Yeah, man. The mother of mothers is in there.
Yes.
I love you, mom. Outside of you, mom.
Oh god.
Who?
What's her name?
You
Dad
know,
going in.
man.
I don't want you. 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 I don't
What
want you
movie
no
was
more.
she in?
Oh, bro. When you see her
Angela
face,
Bassett.
bro.
Oh, what? Yeah.
Yes. Everybody's in there, bro.
I don't want you. I don't want you. Y'all don't remember that from American Dream, Jackson
Nah.
5, American Dream. Dang, I gotta show you. You don't remember it? Oh man, I gotta show you that now too. What was it? 2 weeks ago we had to show Jared. No, it was last week. We had to show Jared the Love and Basketball scene when she was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh
he
yeah.
was like, we got enough money to keep your fine ass in Gucci clothes. And she threw the jewelry at him. Do I get a weekend? Do I get a weekend? I mean, yeah. So I
I
want
got
to.
Forrest Whitaker in this thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sterling K. Brown is in this work. I didn't know that.
Yeah, everybody's in.
This is dope, man.
So don't say
Forrest
that.
Whitaker, eye
Wait,
straight
Sterling?
in
I
this
didn't know he
You're
was in it.
stupid.
movie. Bro, for real, his eye straight in this movie.
So disrespectful, man. So they don't have. So they saying that it's an all black cast, which is I thought TD Jakes was in here.
Are you looking at John?
Oh yeah, that John cannot. I said TD.
So this is one more
Get
thing.
ready, get ready. He's in the movie like, get ready, get ready, get ready.
Wake up.
Wake up, wake up.
This is another thing that was exciting for me is the fact that it let me know. Number one, I didn't know that the Black Panther was part of the Avengers.
Oh,
But
right.
the fact that it let me know, well, the fact that they're already showing him in the next Avengers movie.
Oh, yeah, they're
lets
going to
me
keep
know
him.
he's going to be in a while. He's going to be here for
They're
a
gonna keep
while. So that's
They're going to
exciting.
give him at least, I'm guessing at least 3 movies.
That's still
He's
exciting.
a pivotal part. He
Wait, who
plays
are we
a pivotal
talking
part in
Black
these
Panther.
in the Avengers.
In Marvel.
Dope.
Yeah,
Oh.
the Black Panther is an Avenger, and I guarantee they're gonna have to change. So they got a rollout, right? So they know years ahead of time how
It's like-
many
it's like a
movies they're
8-year
going to do
rollout.
Right.
and the type of movies that they're going to do.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to. They're like, wait, hold on. I know we had planned on
that was
doing-
a big check.
I know we had planned on doing 5 Captain Americas, but maybe we should work Captain America into this movie.
Yeah.
They gonna have to.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to. Gonna have to change the game. Keeping on the topic of no, I wanted to say this to white people real quick.
Dang.
I do. I'm just going to talk because I already forgot what I wanted to say. I'm just going to talk and hopefully it comes up. All right, here we go. White people. It is okay for us to do a movie and y'all not be in it. I found it. That's what it was.
Mr. Krabs name.
Okay, sorry.
I think I'll sing it again. It is okay for us to do a movie and y'all not be in it. You know why? Because y'all do movies and we're not in those sometimes. Do you see us in Pride and Prejudice?
No.
You know why? Because if we were in Pride and Prejudice,
Y'all know who was that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. A massa.
do you see us in Romeo and Juliet?
Negative.
Probably not. You know why? Because we're not necessarily indigenous to that area at that point. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's
like,
fair.
just like, do you really think that y'all would be in Wakanda like that?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Unless y'all was poaching or something.
But well, no.
And to black people, I want to let y'all know, Wakanda is not a country. It does not exist.
In case you were wondering.
And somebody hit me up. I posted it on Instagram, and somebody was like, "No, it exists in our hearts." I'm like, all right, as long as you know that's where it is, right? And nowhere else. It's not in Africa. I mean,
Could you imagine
it is
somebody
a
going on Google
fictitious-
Flights
Say what?
being like Atlanta to Wakanda?
they book it.
Somebody done did
They
it.
trying to book it.
They need to put
They trying to
the,
book it.
the
At least they
analytics
know.
out.
At least they know. At least they ain't trying to book Africa. Cause some of y'all still think Africa a country.
Right.
Trump.
Tragic.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, that's real.
Where we going?
Going to Africa.
Nigeria.
State
Where is
of
that?
Nigeria.
In that asshole country, Wakanda.
Wakanda.
Also, Zamunda is not a country.
not.
While we on the topic,
You're an idiot.
no,
a history
for
lesson,
real.
man.
For real. This needs to be known. These are great movies and potentially great
Yes.
movies. They do not exist. And while we on it, Pride Rock might not exist either.
Fraggle Rock.
Oh no, Pride Rock. Pride Rock.
Thank y'all for watching, listening, tuning in. We're here every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Check us out.
Yeah.
We always promote it, but we love y'all. We appreciate you listening.
We're going to keep promoting it.
Always and forever.
Always.
You will never be without.
Subscribe here. I always wanted to do this. Subscribe here.
like
below. What's the other one? Oh yeah, and you can check out the our playlist right here. Yep.
It's good stuff.
Boom. Peace.